Welcome, welcome. How fun that you're watching this. Today is new moon in Leo, and Leo stands for confidence, for fun, for creativity, for loving yourself, for treating yourself amazing. And we're gonna uncover some magic around that. Also, the new moon is amazing for putting out your new intentions and then release for a part, and maybe you can already think of some actions, or some actions will come up that will support you. I think even my hair is on board with the new moon in Leo. I have way more volume than I had before, so this is really fun. I would like to invite you to get some pen and paper, and with my Uncover Your Magic method, we will be journaling, doing meditation, maybe do some breathing exercise, and then it's gonna all come together at some point. It might happen during this session, it might also happen later, and both is equally good. One is not better than the other. So whenever you're ready, you can come sit with your back straight. Doesn't matter where you sit, you can sit on a couch, on your bed, on the floor, on a pillow, all is well. And take a deep inhale and release. Take a deep inhale, let go. Deep breath in and let go. So the new moon stands for, if you look at women, very often women will have their cycle together with the moon, and then either in a new moon they will have their period or they will have their ovulation. So it's not that one is better than the other, but usually women will at some point start syncing up with the moon. This might be interesting to see what that's like for you. And new moon is more a slow period in general. So if your cycle is like that, then it will be the same time as your period. And this means you will take a little bit, you will be a little bit more inward. Maybe you have a little bit less energy. It's a good time to sow. If you look at gardening, sow your new intentions, to put your new intentions out there. And then when your energy starts rising again, when you go towards the full moon, you will usually then see already some results of the intentions you put out there. To my opinion, a lot of people underestimate the power of intentions, of strong intentions, and what it can do for you. So, this moon is also about having fun. Don't take it too seriously. It's all good. Like whatever you think of, you will think of it for a reason. If there's stuff you think of later, it's not too late. This is not like the only time you get during this month. If you think of stuff later, just add it on. It's okay. Don't worry. Yeah? So if you have your pen and paper, you can already open it up. We're gonna do a short meditation. And then whenever you're ready, you can start writing. But I will give you a sign. I will give you a cue of when to start. But then if you're in your meditation, also feel free to continue it a bit longer. So come sitting with your back straight. It's really warm today, so if my breathing sounds a bit weird to you, you know why it is. So you can put your feet on the ground. Make your back straight. Close your eyes. Lower your shoulders, straighten your back. And think of your intentions. And whatever comes up is exactly what is supposed to come up. My intention for today, for this session, is to help you maximize the power of the new moon. To make you feel good about yourself. And to help you wherever I can make your intentions as clear as possible. Pick an intention for yourself for today. Then after that, you can let your mind wander. You can let your feeling wander. You can maybe even feel in your body or outside your body. It doesn't matter. Feel what your intentions might be for the coming month. Whatever comes up is exactly what is supposed to come up. How would you like to feel? Who would you like to meet? Where can you appreciate yourself more? How can you invite more fun into your life? And maybe there's something else that wants to come up. Everything is welcome. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, take your pen and start writing about anything that might have come up. And try to not overthink it. So if something comes up, it's for a reason. Even if it seems silly, if it seems too big, too small, too random. Keep writing. Keep writing everything that comes up. Maybe you can't put it into words. Maybe it got to you as a color or as a smell or as a sound. Try if you can catch that into words. And if you're already finished, you can write down how you want to feel next month. Write down all the feelings you want to experience. And you can close your eyes again or keep writing if that feels better. If that feels better, just keep on writing. Close your eyes. And feel how these intentions feel for you. Is there something you can enhance even more? Something you can even put a bigger intention for. Maybe you wrote down you want to make a certain amount of money. Can you double it? Maybe you wrote down you want to be happy. Instead of happy, can you be exhilarated? Can you feel in love? Can you be so joyous? Can you be so full of life you feel you're almost bursting? Can you live from your heart? Are there other bigger words you would prefer to use? And if you prefer what you wrote down first, then that's okay. If there's anything else you would like more, if you want to amplify whatever it is you wrote down, then this is the moment. See in your list, see what you wrote down. Is there anything you want to make bigger? If you could choose anything in the whole world, make it bigger now. Write it down. The sky is the limit. You can do whatever you want. And remember, this is not a timeline. It might happen tomorrow, might happen in a few weeks, in a few months, in a few years. That's not the point right now. What are your intentions? What would you prefer? If you can choose anything. Because the direction of your intentions will be the direction of your energy. And that's the whole point. Two weeks ago, I was at Tony Robbins. And he gave us an experiment. He said, close your eyes. Or first look around the room. See what you can find that's brown. People look around the room. Everybody's looking what's brown. Close your eyes. What did you see that was red? You can open your eyes. But can you imagine, like, if your intention is to see something, you will see it. Some people even saw beige and thought, that's almost brown. Let's go with that. You know? So the direction of your energy is really strong. It's really important, and it really matters for which direction you're going. That doesn't mean you cannot change at any point. You can always choose again. So even if you get what you want, it's different. That's okay too. You just change. Or if it's not the time yet, you just change. It's all okay. You can do it. Is there anything you could amplify even more? Maybe you wrote down you want to see your friends sometime. Maybe you want to see friends every week. Maybe you want to make new friends so you have friends to meet every week. What can you think of that's bigger than what you wrote down right now? Maybe you wrote down you want to have a cool experience. I wrote that down first, then I put a big cross through it. Sorry. And then I wrote an experience beyond my wildest imagination. How cool would that be? To go either in a hot air balloon or to be at a campfire near the beach. So whatever it is you want, just write it down. Close your eyes again. We're gonna go to the last question. And you're sitting here. You're so good the way you are. You're amazing the way you are. What do you appreciate about yourself right now? And what is it that you could appreciate about yourself more than you do right now? Or is there anything you want to amplify? What you're really good at, and if you would give yourself more space, you could be phenomenal at it. Or maybe the best. It can be things that you practice, that you learn, or things that you already have by nature or do by nature. Good things are allowed to come easy. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes and write it down, whatever came up for you. If it was something you wanted to amplify, maybe you can write down how you're going to do it. How are you going to make the space for it? Maybe you can take 5 minutes out of your day to brainstorm about ways to make this space. Or maybe you can make the 5 minutes out of your day to get better at something. So whatever comes up, it's okay. It's good. Write it down. Finish your last sentence. Put your hands on your heart. Go back to your intentions. And feel if there's anything missing. If there's anything you still want to add. Something you forgot. If maybe you made your intentions bigger, that comes up because it's also big and you didn't consider it before. A talent or a gift you have, you want to amplify. If so, write it down. You are immensely powerful. You can do so much more than you even know right now. There's so many more options, so many more choices, so many more roads you can take than you even can begin to consider. So don't rule stuff out beforehand because you never ever know. If anything still comes up, write it down. And we're gonna close it off. Thank you so much for being here. Use the energy of the new moon. Drink a lot of water. And remember how powerful you are. This was all about amplifying what's already inside you, setting your intention so you know which direction your energy will go. And I cannot wait to hear about the results. I wish you the best possible day.